Hi water signs, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you your general weekly message from December 17th until the 23rd, 2018. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you are interested in a private one, all the information is down below in the description box. So we're going to start off first for the sign of Cancer. You guys first start off with the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? I feel that somebody out there wants a new start, okay, in regards to balance, happiness, love. I feel that somebody has definitely been in the dark in order to make some type of decision with the Moon card here. All right, these two poles to me tells me a decision, but they're kind of in the dark. I definitely feel that somebody wants a change in regards to love. The 5 is known for that change in regards to the cup energy, which is love. There's definitely a decision that needs to be made, I feel, that is divinely guided as well. The Judgment card is a very spiritual card. It is also known for a decision to be made. It's been a very confusing situation with the 7 of Cups here. I'm also hearing options as well. So there's definitely an option in regards to having a fresh start, of getting out of that dark spell, of making a decision, okay, definitely, in regards to having a new beginning, because right underneath that 7 of Cups is the Fool card. So I feel that somebody is kind of confused in regards to a new start here, in regards to offering that cup of love being clarified with the Page of Cups. Somebody is basically contemplating, okay? They want a new start. They're in the dark as to what to do. They feel that they want this change. They know they need to make a decision to go on the right path in life, but it's been very confusing in order to have that new start. How do I go about it? Well, you offer that cup of love, I feel. And I feel that somebody is definitely looking for some type of movement with the Chariot here. This has been an extremely stressful situation in order to make this decision. The 7 of Swords is known for stress, okay? Holding those 5 swords, going back and forth in their mind. Sword represents mental anguish, okay? And I feel that somebody is trying to make that decision as to what to do. I do feel that in order to have this change, they know that they have to have this communication with this Page of Swords energy, which is that communication telling the truth in order to get their happiness with the 3 of Cups here, okay? I do feel that this is definitely spiritually guided. I feel that somebody's just stuck in a situation where it's been very confusing. They want a new start. They want this movement. They're looking for this movement to get away from this mental anguish, make that decision, come out of that dark, have that change, you know, be on the right path, but it's just confusing to them in order to have this new beginning to offer that cup of love, okay? I feel that somebody is waiting with the Queen of Pentacles here. Now, she is Earth sign, so you could be dealing with an Earth sign here. But I really feel is kind of like, you know, somebody is basically waiting, all right, to communicate with this King of Swords. Air sign quality, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. These 3 cards being in the outcome tells me is that somebody is waiting for some type of balance, okay? Somebody is seriously waiting for somebody to speak to them, all right, is what this is saying. This King of Swords is literally turned looking at this. It's kind of like, I want to talk, you know, I got ants in my pants to do so, to go get what I deserve, what I, to get that grounded in that relationship, in that person, okay? They're looking towards that person who brings them balance into their life, okay? But basically what your spread is telling me, Cancer, is that somebody wants a new start. They want this movement. I feel that they're in search of, how do I go about doing this, okay? A little stressed out because they're feeling left out in the dark in regards to what to do. They want this change. They're literally turned with that Page of Cups, turned looking at that Judgment card, tells me it's like, help me, you know, help me to the source out there in regards to the universe and their spirit guide. And they're basically praying to help me make that decision. What path am I supposed to be on is what I'm feeling, because I feel that this person is very confused as to what to do. I think they do know that the only way to fix this situation, to get this happiness back in their life again in regards to a relationship, they know that they have to communicate. But it's kind of like, do I do this? You know, it's kind of like, to have this new start, am I supposed to communicate? Yes, you are, you know, and I feel that, sorry, and I feel that that is what this person is trying to get cut through to this confusion in regards to having that new start. It's basically trying to get for lack of better words, the mustard seeds to do it, okay? I feel that they really want this change. They're just kind of confused as to say, am I on my right path? Can you please help me, Spirit? Can you please help me, Universe, to put me on my right path? What do I need to do? Well, in order to have that, get out of that state of mind of that confusion and to have that new start, they need to open up and express how they feel with that Page of Swords to get their happiness in regards to that Three of Cups. And I feel that somebody is seriously pondering this, almost frustrated feeling to communicate because they're more than ready. It's just, and they see the big picture in regards to getting that person that balances them. It's just trying to get that mustard seeds and hearing the intuition and the feeling of from Spirit is kind of like, just give me the green light, kind of thing. Help me make this decision, because I feel that it's very confusing for somebody to make that decision, is turning to Source to help them along. And Source is kind of like, here it is. Here's the Judgment card literally blowing down on this. It's like, dude, here's the decision. We're trying to put you on your right path. Here's the horn, blowing this horn on. This is your happiness. This is what you're supposed to be doing. But I feel this hesitation, this confusion still in regards to, what do I do to get this? So there's that confusion of going back and forth, which explains that Seven of Cups. So bottom line is this, Cancer, what I'm feeling is that somebody seriously wants a new beginning, okay? They're just kind of like trapped in their mind right now in regards to, what do I do? I'm just totally stressed out. Try to release that mental anguish, whoever this is meant for or whoever you're dealing with, I feel needs to release that mental anguish to make that decision. I feel that, in the long run, I feel that right now, I do feel a little hesitation until they figure things out, until they get their groundedness in their life, okay? Until they finally hear that they have to release that mental anguish, seriously, is known for a roadblock. So they're not going to be able to really hear, especially with that Seven of Cups. That's confusion of the mind, okay? So they're fighting with themselves in their mind, basically, what do I do? They have to learn to release that to have a new start in regards to their own balance, okay? Once they release that roadblock, they're able to hear Spirit, okay? Because stress can bring on that mental block of what path am I on? And I feel that's what they're in right now in regards to, I want this change. Do I want this change? It's kind of confusing. It goes back and forth, which explains that Seven of Swords are going back and forth, what do I do? So I do feel that this person, whether it be you or the person that you're dealing with, wants to communicate, is frustrated, wants this new start because they know that this person in their life grounds them, okay? They know that they can have this new start. It's just them getting their, as my dad would say all the time, get your act together. They just have to get their act together and release that confusion, release that mental anguish, and go for it. I feel in the long run, I feel they're too confused for that new beginning, okay? But give it time, because I do feel in the long run, they are going to come around, they are going to communicate, they are going to open up, and Spirit's going to basically guide them along their way to do so, is what I'm feeling here. So I know it's not the greatest answer, but that 9 is so close to the 10 for that completion. So it's pretty darn close from what I feel, okay? And I do feel that this new beginning is going to take place and have that change. It's just that they have to learn to release that mental anguish, get their thoughts together and release that mental anguish so that roadblock can be cleared. That way they can actually hear Spirit, okay? Because when you're in a mental anguish, there's so much commotion going on in somebody's mind that it interferes with what Spirit is telling them. They can't hear what Spirit's trying to guide them with in regards to getting to this path of this rejoicing, of this fulfillment, of this happiness and love, because there's so much commotion going on in their mind because they're mentally anguished as to that confusion as to what to do. So basically they have to release that mental anguish and listen, and when they do that, they're going to be able to hear Spirit speaking to them and giving them guidance in regards to going for what they really are meant to be on in their path. So just keep hanging in there is the message, because I do feel that this person is this close from, getting what they want and opening up and expressing. It's just that it's frustrating. It literally goes back and forth. It's like, I want to communicate. I'm frustrated. I'm ready for this, but I'm so confused. I'm so mentally anguished. Well, release that, I feel, and then Spirit can give you messages better so you can hear Spirit and the messages that they're trying to give to this person. So that is what I have for Cancer. I hope that made sense. I hope it wasn't too confusing, but that's what I have for the sign of Cancer. Good luck, you guys. So in regards to, let's do Pisces here. Okay, let me mark down the time. So 10:08 we'll do for Pisces here. Hope you guys are doing well. Your outcome is the High Priestess, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. All right. Your spread here is the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Hang on. The Five of Cups and the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well. The Four of Cups, the Ace of Rods, the Six of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So somebody has definitely been dealing with, there's a few different messages because third party is definitely brought up. And I realize not everybody's in a third party. So there's a few different messages. So take what applies, please. But regardless, there's definitely some type of karmic situation because not only do you have the Wheel of Fortune here, but you also have the Three of Pentacles, okay? The Three of Pentacles is known for that third party, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel. I feel that this has definitely been a learning lesson here with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that it's been like a merry-go-round kind of thing, all right? And I feel that this person here has been waiting. The Knight of Pentacles is known for that slowness in regards to getting what they want for quite some time, okay? In regards to either a third party or putting in the work, okay? In regards to having a change in regards to a love situation, okay? Definitely once this change in regards to the Five of Cups, I really turn looking at that Three of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling here, let's just get the third party situation out of the way, okay? I feel that somebody's been definitely in a third party that has been taking quite some time and wants a change in regards to love, okay? I feel that they want this balance here, all right, with the King of Pentacles here. Now, like I said, you could be dealing with an earth sign as well. But I feel that somebody wants to offer their cup of love, all right, with the Four of Cups here, which will lead to that new start, all right, with the Ace of Rods here. Excuse me. Somebody from their past, I feel, with the Six of Cups here, literally turned looking at this King of Cups here. This is your energy, Pisces, but you could be dealing with yet another Pisces or another water sign as well. Now, the King of Cups here, he's a great guy, okay? This is a great energy, very loving, very concerned, very beautiful energy. But they do have a tendency to hold back, okay? And I feel that somebody is holding back in regards to a past love here, okay? I feel by them holding back is making them sad because I feel that they want this change in regards for somebody to put in this work with the Eight of Cups here. They're debating whether or not they need to put in this work or want to put in this work, I feel, okay? So bottom line is this. There's a few different messages. Sorry for being all over the place. In regards to a third-party situation, somebody has been definitely on this wheel, learning the lessons, okay, waiting in regards to a third party for having some type of change, all right, absolutely, in regards to love, all right. In regards to a general message in regards to a love situation, somebody's been learning the lessons in regards to a very slow motion in regards to bringing balance into a relationship here, okay? I feel that they want to put in this work in regards to changing the situation to get that groundedness and back into their life again. They're contemplating if they want to put in this work to open up to somebody from their past and express how they feel in order to have that new beginning. That new beginning would be opening up and offering that cup of love, okay? That's what I have for that. I feel that with the outcome card here, someone is of the unknown. I'm feeling that it's either you or I'm feeling it's more so in regards to the person whom you're dealing with as well. Okay. Now, the High Priestess is known for the secret keeper, yes. And I feel that somebody has been holding back and has been extremely frustrated not to know the truth, okay? Now, the other energy that I'm feeling here is that the High Priestess is a very spiritual card. So I feel that somebody has turned to source, meaning the universe, their spirit guide. They're in search of these answers because they're very frustrated over a situation that has been extremely mentally anguishing them with the Eight of Swords. And I do feel, though, that they are going to come to that completion in regards to ending that mental anguish. Meaning, I feel that for whomever, maybe not so much the third party, but I feel that in regards to a general love here, okay, in regards to a love situation, I feel that somebody is going to put in this work in regards to a relationship and have this change. They're going to open up to somebody from their past and put in that work. The Eight of Pentacles as well as the Three of Pentacles is putting in that work. And it's literally surrounding this reading here. So I feel that somebody now is going to put in this work to have a new start, to offer that cup of love. I feel that it's definitely been a challenge because of that Wheel of Fortune. That's learning the lessons as well. And it's taken quite some time as well with that Knight of Pentacles. But it is coming in. It's been a slow process to put in this work, okay? To get what they want, to get that groundedness, okay? And I feel that somebody has been putting in their work in regards to their own, they just said self-value. So it's kind of like they've been putting in their work, working on them in order to offer that cup of love, in order to have that change. So it's kind of like they've been through this cycle that has been mentally anguishing. But they have been working on themselves. And once they do that, they're going to accomplish this in regards to having that change and opening up towards their past and having a new beginning. But it's definitely taken some time, I feel. They've been waiting for quite some time, and plus learning the lessons through this cycle. They have a lot to say, I feel, according to the outcome card, with the High Priestess being frustrated that they couldn't open up before. Which not only brought that turmoil of their mental anguish, but as well as to the other person, I feel. But that's coming to a close in regards to ending that mental anguish as well. Because now that they put this work into themselves and brought balance into their life now that it's kind of like, whenever I do a private reading, and they always bring up stories of my, scenarios kind of thing. It's kind of the feeling of, your next door neighbor calls you and they say, hey, can I borrow a cup of sugar? And they're like, yeah, sure, let me go get it. And you go in your pantry and you have no pound of sugar. So you can't offer that sugar to that neighbor, okay? It's the same energy. It's kind of like, I can't offer that balance. I can't offer that commitment, okay, to that person if I don't have my act together, is what I'm feeling here. And I'm feeling that once they work on themselves and have that balance for their own self, that's when they can change situation. Because they do love this person, absolutely. Somebody from their past. It's almost feeling like a twin flame to me. This has been dragging on for quite some time, but there is a new beginning, absolutely. The opposing person, you as well, probably. But I'm feeling more so the opposing person, the person whom you're dealing with, just wasn't feeling this love. Wasn't feeling this love. And it was hard on them. As well as you. You guys are mirroring each other's images. This is like a twin flame is what I'm feeling. Or soulmate. Interesting. So that's what I have for Pisces. Quite interesting. So, yeah. I do feel that there is going to be a change. Somebody's extremely frustrated that they have not been opening up, which kind of left them mentally anguished, damaged in their mind. But that's coming to a close. Somebody walked away from a situation too, I feel. Cut off communication, walked away. This has been a long cycle of learning the lessons. They want to put in this effort into this relationship. They want this change, but they got to work on themselves. They think about this person a lot too. They think about how are they supposed to do this? That's why they have to wait. They have to work on themselves to get this balance in their own life first before they can do anything. But it's taken quite some time, I feel. But I do feel that there is going to be a new beginning after quite some time. Interesting. They're really frustrated that they have not opened up. They got a lot to say. Because they really care for this person, really love this person, and they want a new beginning with them. But once they get their act together, meaning balance in their own life first, that's when they're going to put in the work. And it's already been a hot mess in order to get there. Sorry. It's been quite some time. It's tough. It's tough energy to deal with. But I do feel that once this person gets their act together and gets balance in their own life, to help figure out how to go about this and how to fix things and how to go about it, and once they do, that's when that change is going to take place and that new beginning will start. So just keep hanging in there, Pisces, whoever this is meant for. It was a tough cycle that you're going through, absolutely. So let's do Scorpio. I hope that helped, Pisces. All right, so in regards to Scorpio, let me mark down the time. 20:53. All right. So in regards to Scorpio here, we have in your outcome the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Page of Swords. All right. So your spread is the Strength card. The could be dealing with a Leo as well. The Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's coming in with an apology. Oh, yeah. So in regards to Scorpio, hope you guys are well. Somebody needs the strength. Somebody needs the mustard seeds basically to open up and express, okay? They're going to need that strength to, you see how the angel here is trying to wedge the mouth open of this lion here? So it's going to take a lot of mustard seeds to open up and speak, okay? They've been pondering, they've been waiting. These seeds have already been planted. This is something that already existed. I'm feeling that it's somebody from your past, somebody that you know, okay? This already took place kind of thing. And it's kind of like, now I got to come back and I have to communicate and I got to get the mustard seeds up to move forward with this, to have a new beginning, okay? It's time to end that mental anguish and to drop those burdens of this cycle of just sitting and waiting, okay? In order to open up and have that new beginning of an Ace of Wands, a very passionate one. These two are right next to each other, so it's like I'm coming to that closure in regards to having a new start as well, okay? Because there's definitely things that are going to be changing, I feel, for Scorpio in regards to the Five of Cups. Somebody is sad, somebody wants a change, all right? It is with their wish fulfillment to be able to do so with the Nine of Cups energy here. Somebody has been holding back exactly how they feel with the High Priestess here as well. I'm also feeling that it's meant to be as well. This High Priestess is a very spiritual card. There is going to be a decision made, I feel, for somebody to get the encouragement up to speak after. You know, what I'm really feeling seriously is that this relationship already took place. These seeds have already been planted. And now it's kind of like they're trying to get that encouragement up to speak to them again, to have a new start, to come to that completion of the burdens, to have a new start. Things that have been withheld, okay, exactly how this person feels. I feel that this person wants to open up. I feel that they want this change, okay? They want to have a change in regards to a wish fulfillment of theirs in regards to love. And they're coming back, I feel, with this Knight of Swords energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy doesn't have to be, though. This Knight, after quite some time, is that slow pace, is now charging in to get what they want, their wish fulfillment. And what they plan on doing with this communication is the Page of Pentacles, offering that apology, offering that balance back into this relationship, okay? So your outcome card, plain as day, making a decision, I feel, with the Two of Pentacles to have that movement with the Chariot here in regards to communication, clearing things up, having that communication, okay? That's what I have for the sign of Scorpio. So bottom line, somebody needs the, not going to say that word, the strength to, you know, they've been sitting there pondering about it. You know, and it's just kind of like they just need to have the strength to speak, to have this new beginning, to end these burdens. You know, somebody's not opening up, and I feel that somebody seriously wants to open up and get their wish fulfillment. Because somebody hasn't been opening up and telling the truth and having, in regards to, you know, how they feel. And now I feel after quite some time there's going to be that change, and somebody is rushing in to offer that apology, to offer that pentacle, to bring that Eight of Pentacles. They just told me to add the Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. So that would be the Eight of Pentacles. So now they're putting in this work in this relationship. They're making that decision to have that movement in regards to clearing things up and having that conversation, having that communication. Absolutely. So that's good. So I hope that this helps. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, as well as click that little bell on the side to get updated information. I do weeklies as well as dailies. Here's a note for you all. I've been getting messages from my spirit guide to step up in the program here. They have been encouraging me to do monthly readings now. So I will be attempting to do, it's a lot of work. So I will be attempting to do each zodiac sign for each month, okay? This is going to be starting January, beginning of January. I will be trying my hardest to get them out for each zodiac sign. So bear with me. It's a new adventure for me to do more videos here to put up on YouTube, but I've been guided to do so, so I always listen to my guide. So that is what's going to take place the beginning of 2019. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, as well as click that little bell on the side to get updated information. I do weeklies, soon to be monthlies, as well as dailies. You guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.